What's up, you guys? Godzilla Fan Freaks coming at you today with another review, and today we're reviewing none other than the awesome fan-made film Godzilla Battle Royal. I was so happy to, go to Billy's panel at this past G-Fest, where the first 40 people got a free t-shirt and the first 70 people got a free hard copy of the movie. Billy, you did an excellent job on this film. I love it. It is fantastic. And what better way to do it? I mean, the front cover has, of course, the awesome artwork by Matt Frank. Hopefully the camera will focus and you guys can kind of see that. And then the back, of course, you have the write-up on the movie and everything else, pictures, stills from the film. And then, of course, you got the movie, and Billy even did a bonus material disc, which is amazing. I love the gag reel, I love the trailers, just everything in there is awesome. Great bonus material. But anyway, let's get straight on into this review. And just like with every review that I do, I just read the back and then I go from there. So, it's been over a decade since Godzilla and the kaiju of Monster Island defeated the reign of the Kilox and King Ghidorah. The monsters have lived in peace since, until one dark evening in Chicago, Illinois, USA, Anguirus, Varan, Manda, and Godzilla show up and go on a rampage. Enters Matt Kennedy, call sign Razor Shark, the best Air Force pilot the United States has to offer. Is called in to pilot a new top-secret hoverjet known as the X-Rider. However, as he enters the battle zone, Razor Shark begins to realize there's more to this disaster than what it seems, and the real Battle Royale is about to begin. With cameo appearances from Robert Scott Field from Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah and Akira Takarada from Gojira 54, featuring over 20 monsters from many classic films and franchises, Godzilla, Mothra, G-Fantis, which is the created monster and mascot for G-Fest, Gigan, Hedra, Mechagodzilla, and the undead zombie King Kong, and a mysterious terror that awaits the final battle. Witness the most gigantic and ultimate kaiju Royal Rumble ever recorded on film. Who will emerge victorious? He's got new audio commentary and bonus features, which is, of course, on the bonus material disc, which is amazing. Just from what 3 people said about this film from bigger sources. A kaiju romp full of all that dramatic and at times funny Toho magic. A must-watch for kaiju fans. That was said by Damian Bravo of www.universeg.com. It blew me away. Clearly a product of a dedicated, lifelong kaiju fan. And that was said by Kyle Yount from KaijuCast.com. And then the final wars that should have been. Mark Jaramillo of Kaiju Gaiden. Hope I pronounced your last name right, Mark. But just my says on this film, it's great. It's a great fan film. Billy and everyone who worked on it did pour their heart and souls into it. It's just a fantastic film, and it's a legitimate full-length feature film. If you haven't seen this yet, or you think that this might be your average, 15 to 25 minute, maybe 30-minute fan film, you're wrong. This fan film is like an hour and 30 or 40-something minutes. I can't remember the exact time, but it's close. It's close to that 2-hour mark. It's a full-fledged length film. It's simply amazing. They did a fantastic job. Having the cameo appearances from Robert Scott Field and Akira Takarada is amazing. And it's just great. All the monster suits that people created are fantastic. I really love the Varan one. I think the Varan is by far one of my favorites. It's simply astounding. I love all the acting. The acting at points is hilarious. It's great. I love Yuki, who's piloting Mechagodzilla, how they actually shot all his camera scenes. Of course, he's in the cockpit of Mechagodzilla, but they actually shot it. He's inside a Bobcat backhoe tractor. So that's actually kind of neat that they used that as the whole thing. That was just great. It made me smile. But it's just hilarious. If you have not seen this film, look up Godzilla Battle Royale. You will find it on YouTube, and you can watch the whole thing there. It is simply an amazing fan film. It is great. And thank you again, Billy, for giving out free copies of the movie and free t-shirts this year at G-Fest. You are awesome for that. I mean, my outlooks on the film, I love it. I really don't have a single issue with it. It's a fan film. I mean, the people out there who hate on something like this, they're either trolls or they just have nothing better to do with their life, or they're just really that down in the hole of Godzilla fans. But that's another story for another time. Actually, GojiFan93 did a video recently on the state of G-Fans, which he did an excellent job. He made excellent points, and I agree with him 110% on that video. He does. If you have yet to go see that video, go check out GojiFan93. It was his latest kaiju discussion, and it was the state of G-Fans. So definitely go check that out for more on that topic. But this was a great film. Billy and everyone did a great job. I had a chance to talk to Billy a little bit this year, and I told him, thank you for creating this film. You and everyone who worked on it did an awesome job. I was speechless, more or less. I'm kind of like I am now. I'm at a loss for words. This movie is fantastic. I love it. It's a freaking great job. And me and a few of my friends going into is, if some of you who have seen the video of the Godzilla X Gundam channel that me and my friends have started, and we're going to start doing stop motions and stuff, something like this, even though this isn't stop motion, this is still fan film. This is still a fan film. And what we are going to be doing with the stop motion and everything are pretty much going to be fan films and, shows and stuff. And this, stuff like this right here really motivates us. And, I was able to talk to Billy, and just getting words from him was able to motivate me even more. And I cannot wait until we start doing some trailers and stuff on the Godzilla X Gundam channel. But, again, I'm rambling on. Back to this, it's just amazing. And I told Billy that I'm going to be showing this at our full moon events that we do once a month here in Tucson, Arizona at the Metal Arts Village, because I set up my Godzilla info table there, and I show 2 Godzilla movies each time we do that. And I told him, I'm going to be showing this, and sometimes we get 200 to 300, maybe even sometimes more people in on a night. And so I told him it's definitely going to get a little bit of exposure. And so he was glad to hear that. He was happy. I shook his hand. Billy's a great guy. He did a great job. Everyone who worked on this film did a fantastic job. It's just great. Again, if you haven't seen it yet, I may reveal some spoilers here. So turn away if you have not yet seen it. Look it up on YouTube, like right now. Like pause this video or stop it or go out of it and just look up Godzilla Battle Royal and go watch it. It's worth your time. It's a great film. But now getting into the movie, of course it's your basic. They had a lot of fun with it too. Your aliens trying to take over the world. Even though they kind of play along like, it can't be aliens again, no way. And then of course later on it's like, well, it's aliens. Who knew, right? I mean, us as Godzilla fans, whenever there's a movie like Destroy All Monsters or Final Wars, anything that kind of has this portray where all the monsters are going to be in the movie, pretty much has to do with aliens, right? Pretty much. So, I mean, it's a great film. They did a great job. All the fight scenes, and it's just amazing. I even love how Billy, it wasn't just all monster action. They even panned off to a lot of the scenes to the humans, the ground forces of the military, fighting the monsters as well. And when Hedra gets pieces blown off of him, they turn into like these all separate little tiny monsters that Billy's a big Resident Evil fan, and they actually use the concept design of, liquors and stuff like that for that kind of creature design. So it was cool to see that type of action too, to see the humans battling against these monsters that are forming from Hedra's goo that gets blown off of his body. That's pretty cool in itself. So it's cool that it just doesn't focus on monster action. It pans to the ground forces of the military fighting these things. Monster action. The people in the office buildings, the military buildings, monitoring the fight, everything like that. The alien queen up in the spaceship with Zargile. I think that was his name, Zargile. He's the guy that played him. Sorry, I don't know his name. I need to watch the credits better. But, oh, he did a fantastic job. He was your classic kind of Igor, you know, person who's in Frankenstein, or just the little servant of the alien queen. He did a fantastic job playing the roles. Just his voice. He was that classic, yes, my queen! Ooh! Right away! You know, it was just fantastic, and it just makes me crack up so much. And when Godzilla turns into Hyper Godzilla, he probably has one of the best lines in the movie. When Godzilla turns into Hyper Godzilla, he's just, oh, shit. You know? It's just freaking hilarious. I mean, the acting, the monster suits, everything, top-notch in this fan film. It is fantastic. I mean, I just couldn't thank Billy enough for creating a masterpiece like this. And it is great that, I'm glad that he was giving away hard copies of the film, because yeah, I could go watch it on YouTube, just like anyone else, but to have a hard copy of this film to add to my collection is a gem in its own. It's a very special gem in my collection. So, Billy, thank you again for giving out T-shirts and copies of the film. You're just too awesome for that, man. Too awesome. Too many good words to explain that gesture. But, I mean, it's an awesome movie, you guys. I mean, I don't know what else I could say. I mean, I've kind of given you, again, the review's just kind of an overlook on it. I'm not going to go scene by scene by scene with it. That would be too long. But it's a great film. Again, if you have not seen it, go watch it on YouTube. And if you have, go watch it again. Add it to your favorites list so it's always there. I mean, it's an awesome movie. Godzilla Battle Royale, freaking 100 stars out of 10. I love it. It's great. But that's about all I have. Just for like a little extra bonus thing here at the end. As you guys know, I'm a big Dragon Ball Z fan. I wasn't able to do a video the other day, but me and my friends did go see it on the first day. Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F came out in theaters here in the States on the 4th, which was Tuesday. And again, I just didn't have time to do a video. We were all having so much fun. But did go see it. Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F, great film. I cannot wait until that comes out on DVD and Blu-ray so I can watch it again a few times and then review it. But Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F was great. We all had a great time. Before the movie, we were just walking around the mall. We decided to go into Hot Topic. Hot Topic actually had Dragon Ball Z Scouters for sale. And my friend Daniel, he's such a kind-hearted soul, and he's such a great friend. And he offered, he's like, you want one? And I was like, sure. And then he even asked Canada and Lawrence if they wanted one. And we each got, they only had 3 colors of these. They had green, red, and blue. And we each got one color. Of course, I got the Green Scouter. I love the Green Scouter. Raditz is one of my favorite characters, so I love the Green Scouter. Lawrence got a Blue Scouter, and Canada got a Red Scouter. And we walked into the theater with our Scouters on. I mean, I didn't have my glasses on, of course, because it looks weird. But, oh yeah, we didn't watch the movie like this, don't worry. But we were ready for the movie. We were like, I don't know if you guys can hear it. It does make noise, but it varies on how loud yours is going to be. Lawrence actually I think he got the Scouter that had the loudest making noises, but see if it's quiet here and see if you guys can hear it. I don't know, it's probably not going to show up at all. I mean, you hold the button down, it has the, reading number thing, and it doesn't stop until you let go of it. But, it's just a cool little thing. Dragon Ball Z Scouter, something else to add to my Dragon Ball Z collection. I did get a couple shirts as well, just because I loved the movie so much. I had to get some shirts after I saw it. So I got a t-shirt that has the poster for Resurrection F on it. Awesome. And I got a t-shirt of Golden Frieza. I want to say I like this one a little better than the other one, but I like them both equally. There's not many Dragon Ball Z t-shirts out there, so whenever they make some, I gotta get them because they don't print them for long, and they sell pretty quick, so awesome, very awesome. So Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F was awesome. So anyway, just to close it out, Godzilla Battle Royale, awesome movie. Check it out if you haven't. Billy, thank you again. Hope you guys enjoyed this little review. I know it was kind of scattered around talking about this and that, but sometimes that happens when I do movie reviews and such. Anyway, though, hope you guys get the gist of it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like always, we are Godzilla Fan Freaks. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next video review. Thank you for watching.